All right. All right, these guys are okay. So these are the bird-like ones. Okay, central race, the avianoids. If you ever watched the show Resident Alien, he falls in love with an avian, Heather. So these shows show you. And before I even found this website, I knew of this. This is what Heather and in this show, Resident Alien, they had their humanoid form, which was this is their humanoid form, and then this was her bird form, her avian form. Resident Alien creates an awkward resident. Look, see, you see. So when you start looking at these things, we're not tripping. She's an avian. She's an avianoid. She had her human form, and he had his form of the alien that he was. Now these ones go to no structure, cause remember the beak type things. Even in the show, she got like a beak type. You see, her nose. You see. So this is very interesting stuff when you start looking into these things, because like again, they're not just making these characters off of someone is smart and they just thought about this. No, they make it easy for themselves. These are beings that already exist, so they just make characters and shows based off of it, and they just give it a storyline. I mean, Star Trek, Star Wars, the Guardian of Galaxy of Guardians, or Guardians of Galaxy. You know, all these things. Cristiano Ronaldo is an avianoid. What do you know? He's an avianoid. And Tom Cruise, what do you know? He's an avianoid. And also remember, look, he has the green eyes, so he could be an Andromedan, but he doesn't have the blonde or red hair. So he must be an avianoid. All right. All right. Ashton Kutcher, he don't got the eye structure. No eye structure. Let's see what kind of eyes they all carry some most time. Avianoids. All right. Avianoids or avians are some of the most ancient beings of this galaxy. They come from an older universe to create lives in this galaxy. They are DNA engineers by excellence. They are living in the center of the galaxy in the Sagittarius constellation. Many planets are inhabited in this area. They are visionary prophets and leaders. They have a powerful third eye and have the strongest connection to the highest densities. The angels and the archangels have been hybrid from their genes. Wow. This is here hierarchy supervised life in most of the humanoid planets and higher planes. Avianoids and birds themselves are both the symbol of sky and God. This is because of their ability to reach the highest realms. Hmm. Oh shit! They got Jesus of Nazareth here talking about he was an avianoid. Okay, now this might be a stretch, because Jesus he still don't got woolly hair right there. So this still might be a stretch. It's crazy how they put that one there. Or maybe that was Jesus of Nazareth and not Yeshua. Maybe they really were two different individuals. They tried to pin it on one person. You never know what's really going on, because remember, those times there was no one walking around vlogging anybody. Nobody was vlogging anybody. There was no video cameras to where someone can do what we be doing, like how I'm doing right now, looking at this screen here and talking to this screen here and then putting them all on one video. No one had any of that. So everyone's going off of word of mouth, even down to Moses, even down to everything. Every story we heard in the Bible is all word of mouth and constructed and written by another person, just so they can tell us how they perceived the story, and it probably never really was that. All right, so the avianoids, very, very high intelligent beings. Avians further. Oh, look, they even appear on Pokemon. They're saying that Lugia was that legendary Pokemon that's an avianoid. And then I remember these ones. Lactase and lactose. two birds who can telepathically speak for humans, but also shapeshift into a human form. Wow. So, this is neat stuff. Let's go to the next one here. What is this? The truth. Okay, we are multi-dimensional beings. You guys can watch this video here, and it's a Marvel skit. Doctor Strange heals the body film. We can watch together. Oh yeah, I remember this scene. She punches him out of his body.
You're a man looking at the world through a
And she's probably, and this whole time, she's probably like a Syrian.
I spent my last dollar getting here. One way ticket, and you're talking to me about healing through belief. You're a man looking at the world through a keyhole, and you've spent your whole life trying to widen that keyhole, to see more, to know more. And now, on hearing that it can be widened in ways you can't imagine, you reject the possibility. No, I reject it because I do not believe in fairy tales about chakras or energy or the power of belief.
She's about to punch him out of his body.
Spirit. We are made of matter.
He's like, okay, this nigga.
You're just another tiny, momentary speck within an indifferent universe. You think too little of yourself. Oh, you think you see through me, do you? Well, you don't. But I see through you.
Bam! Punched him out of his body. Shut up! He's like, oh shit. Uh-huh. And she put him right back in.
I pushed your astral form out of your physical form. Psilocybin, LSD? It's just tea. With a little honey.
So there you guys have it, man. We are intergalactic beings, man. We are not just this physical form. Outside of this body here, I have a whole nother life. I probably have wife, kids, and the whole mansion and everything that I desire on the other side, but I'm just here doing this groundwork with this video with you guys. We're healing Earth and Gaia from the inside out. So everything starts from the inside, so we have to carnate back in here to be able to heal it from the inside out, so then we can have heaven on earth again. Ashe, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Peace.